Hey everyone, Josh Palmer here. Today I'm kicking off a little event that I've decided to do in November, which I actually started about a week ago, but I haven't had the chance to do any videos. So I wanted to reveal and do my first review for a series this month focusing on Filipino cinema, which I am calling FilipiNovember, which is kind of goofy, but something I wanted to do to look at a few select films from a country that's very underlooked cinematically. So kicking that series off, my first review is for a film I had seen a few years ago. It was released by Third Window Films in the UK, so that's the copy that I have back at home. And that is Khavn de la Cruz's Ruined Heart. It is this avant-garde experimental film, and it stars Japanese actor Tadanobu Asano, a Mexican actress whose name, unfortunately, I can't remember. She was in Lux Tenenbro, however you say that, Tenenbro, I don't know. It's that movie that I've not seen, but yeah, and also has cinematography by Christopher Doyle and music by Total Stereo. So it's like this awesome, eclectic hodgepodge sort of hot pot of a bunch of different amazing talents from all over the world. And this movie has this free spirit, this very fast-paced sort of wild, energetic energy about it. That was really repetitive and redundant, but anyway, yeah, so Asano is this criminal that falls around a prostitute, and things get crazy. He kills some people, and they just go around Manila, and there's music and sex and drugs and crazy gangsters and more people dying, and GoPro shots of Asano running around with the arm strapped to like his hand as he looks at the camera, and lots of fourth wall breaking stuff. And it's an awesome movie. Again, very experimental and very avant-garde, but also kind of has a simple narrative of just following these two people around as they go through the crazy underworld of Manila. It's a very beautiful film. Again, amazing soundtrack and cinematography. Khavn, I think that's how you say his name, hopefully. He's in the film. He plays the piano man who's throughout, and he spits some poetry, and he crops up throughout the film. And Asano's great. Him and the leading actress, they don't really speak to each other. Occasionally he mumbles some things in Japanese. And yeah, there's not much dialogue. The dialogue that happens, again, is poetry, and a few people say some things, but it's mainly just following these two as they wander around, seemingly aimlessly. It diverges into some thematical things about death and the afterlife. Yeah, I really love this movie. There's some moments that kind of breaks away, and like the whore is, well, that's what her character's called, Puta. You see her playing with all these kids around the suburb area, and it's this really beautiful, sweet moment that kind of breaks away from the chaos of the movie. Yeah, Ruined Heart is one of those films that you, going in, if you don't like it, you're probably just going to hop off in the first like 5 minutes. But if the style appeals to you, you're going to be in for one hell of an artsy little ride. I love the opening. It's the camera's like whipping around this guy's body, and the credits are tattooed onto this guy's flesh, like legitimately tattooed onto him. And it's in this weird kind of, it almost looks like a surgical camera. It's this high contrast black and white as it pans around. And I don't want to spoil too much, but there's moments like that that diverge away from like the typical shooting style and get really experimental and weird. And yeah, so I highly recommend this movie to art film fans, and I think people that like Tadanobu Asano are usually into artier films anyway. And if you're just looking for a movie with great atmosphere, awesome pacing, and great, I guess, energy, then this is definitely one to check out. So Ruined Heart, a story, another story between a criminal and a whore. I think that's what the full title is. Comes with my absolute highest recommendation. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this review. I didn't want to go too into detail, and it's not really going to be edited very much. I'll probably have a few cuts in here, but yeah, let me know if you've seen this movie. I have more films coming out in FilipiNovember, including a double set of movies by Lino Brocka, which you probably know what they are. Yeah, 6 films in total, so this is the first of 6. and I will actually be filming some of the other ones in my house. I have been in this car for a while, so yeah, I apologize for the crappy settings, but right now while I'm on break is kind of the only time I have to work on these reviews. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment below, let me know what some of your favorite Pinoy films are, to Filipino films, and I will see you guys next time.